One thing that might impact any investment in Cambodia, of course, is current situation along the border. And I guess I would like to use the opportunity to ask there's a ceasefire in place. What is the most recent assessment, and do you think things will hold?
Well, the ceasefire is still fragile, but I want to reassure you that Cambodia committed to the ceasefire. Cambodia needs peace, and I'm sure Thailand also needs peace in order to build our country, our respective country, for the benefit of our respective citizens. So we are committed to resolve the conflict through a peaceful means. We have different mechanisms in place. We have GBC, General Border Committee. We have JBC, Joint Boundary Commission. Cambodia and Thailand will be neighbor for next thousands of years. So let's work together to develop our economy for the benefit of our people, for the benefit of ASEAN. We cannot have a conflict or else we lose the credibility of ASEAN. So I hope and I wish that this conflict can be resolved peacefully, sooner rather than later. And I'd like to take this opportunity also that we need to lower the temperature. The Cambodian citizen, also the Thai citizen, let the government work together to find a peaceful resolution. Do not add fuel to the fire.
Thailand did take the step to release the 18 Cambodian POWs. That does seem like some progress, but obviously previous attempts at a ceasefire have kind of broken down. And so I wonder if anything has meaningfully changed this time around, that you think there's maybe a better chance that it will hold.
But the release of 18 soldiers is the right decision, and we thank the international community for supporting that. And also thanks the Thai government for releasing the 18 soldiers according to the agreement that we agree on the ceasefire agreement. So, but since then we continue to work together. We ask the Thai government to convene the Joint Boundary Commission. Mm-hmm. They've done that before, so it's need to do it again.
Thailand has kind of framed the recent strikes as an assault on scam centers. And I wonder if Cambodia sees any truth in that.
You cannot use one issue, the scam, to invade the country. That's my own opinion. If the scam center happened in Cambodia territory, the government of Cambodia has the obligation, the right, sovereign right, to resolve them themselves. We don't need the third country to come to resolve the scam center in Cambodia. Cambodia authority arrested and deported Chen Zi, the head of Prince Group, to China. It took us a while to investigate, to collect all the information, and we took action. So when we have all the evidence, we took action according to the law of the land.
Last year in April, Cambodia was among the top of the list of President Trump's tariff rates. It was very high, over 40%. You led the negotiations for Cambodia. The rate is now 19%, much lower. Now that a few months have gone by, I do wonder what has been the economic impact of those levies so far.
2 days after the announcement, our Prime Minister sent a letter to President Trump, offered to discuss, to negotiate in good faith the trade between Cambodia and the U.S. I believe that Cambodia was the first country that concluded a comprehensive reciprocal trade agreement between Cambodia and the U.S. Now, we are continue to discuss with USTR regarding certain sector that we believe should receive a lower reciprocal tariff. For example, the garment, the textile, the footwear, travel goods that employs nearly 1 million workers, predominantly women. So we asked USTR to reduce those important sectors for Cambodia for potentially reducing or zero out those sectors. It's important for Cambodia.
There's lots of investment across Southeast Asia from China, and I understand Cambodia is a beneficiary of that as well. Has there been any noticeable kind of uptick of investment from China as a result of these tariffs?
The average, I would say, around 50% of our FDI come from China. We are trying to diversify our portfolio by going to different countries. I went to Europe a few times. I went to the US a few times. I went to Japan. I went to Korea. I went to Australia and other countries. Try to promote investment from other countries to Cambodia. Having said that, our law on investment does not discriminate against any investor. As long as they respect rule, regulation, law of the land, we review it and we approve the project. So I take this opportunity to encourage companies from the US, from Europe, from around the world to consider Cambodia as a place to invest.